In my previous video a few days ago, I shared with you how I should have known better, in that no end of building up coats of lacquer will hide scratches that should have really been removed by sanding through the grades of abrasive paper before the finishing stage. That's normal practice in furniture making. Well, now it seems I was wrong and had simply forgotten that I have achieved a perfect finish in the past, and I'm going to show you how in this video. But let's first rewind briefly as to what this project is and the context of the scratches arising in the first place. My initial experiment was to seal a wet raw slice of a log by coating it in epoxy resin. That was the aim. Part of the process of applying several coats of epoxy was passing the slice of wood through my drum sander to quickly level the surface in order to apply another coat. The abrasive grit of my drum sander is fairly coarse, and I was trying to achieve flatness rather than finish. As my initial experiment proved successful, I decided then to turn the slice into a piece of decorative art and apply a spray lacquer to improve the finish, but of course the scratches were already there. Now, in my last video I demonstrated spraying light coats of acrylic lacquer, but of course had forgotten that it is the thick coats that actually fill in the scratch marks. Now, what happens is that the spray lacquer, as it cures, it will shrink. So the secret to this method is to build up thick coats over days, if not weeks, and use a fine abrasive paper such as Lubrisil or Wet and Dry 400 grade until the lacquer builds up. It's hard to demonstrate here that in fact I have removed all traces of those rather deep abrasive paper scratches, and what I have is a very slight orange peel effect that once the lacquer is really hardened, I can use a light abrasive cream similar to T-Cut used for car body paintwork. I'm most impressed with the acrylic gloss spray. It's come on over the years. It was never that particularly glossy or tough, but it actually holds its gloss luster. And of course the room or workshop temperature should be fairly high for both spraying and curing. So this isn't a quick job. It's removing the scratches, getting a really good finish has been done over the course of a few weeks. And in fact I may show my progress in a future video, as I'm confident I will get a perfect mirror finish, and it's almost there now. So the thing to remember is that this was a remedy, as I did not set out to achieve a mirror finish, but simply to prevent a wet log slice from splitting. Well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.